Thank you for joining us for the video of welding tips. I'm your host, Justin Jung from Chosun Welding. Today, we will learn about flux core arc welding using automatic welding equipment. This is used a lot in shipyards and construction industry.
In shipyards, they attach stiffeners to reduce the weight of the structure and increase the rigidity of the plates. Flux core arc welding using automatic welding equipment is mainly used in this case. Thus, we'll be showing you today about long panel automatic welding, and CSM70U will be used. CSM70U is an exclusive product for 3Y grade fillet. This product's anti-porosity for primer coating steel is outstanding compared to other all-position flux core wires. What's the most important is that you should pay attention to the weld length. Weld length is related to all the variables such as balance between current and voltage, welding speed, working angle, and etc. Today, we will show how to manage the weld length considering these variables. First, to help you understand about the balance between current and voltage, we will proceed welding on a BOP test. If the current is used lower than the voltage, elution quantity will be decreased compared to the width of the bit. Thus, lower bead and penetration will be also decreased due to the low current. When you increase the voltage, it has the same effect as the current is decreased. It is same for vice versa. If the current is used more highly than the voltage, elution quantity will be increased compared to the width of the bit. For this reason, convex feed and penetration will be increased by using a high current. It can also cause a lot of spatters. When you increase the voltage, it has the same effect as the current is decreased. It is same for vice versa. If the welding speed is fast, there will be a decrease of elution quantity and the amount of heat input, which makes narrow and convex bead. On the other hand, if welding speed is slow, you can see contrary results of the bid. One thing to note here is when the steel is thin, meltdown might occur. Therefore, the first step is an appropriated range of current and voltage for proper welding parts. For fillet welding, the touch angle can melt the roots part, and 45 degrees is recommended to form a conformal field. At low angles, the upper weld length will be long and undercut occurs easily depending on the conditions. When the angle decreases, the bottom leg length will increase, and undercuts might occur on the flange part depending on the conditions. Normally, the measurements of the leg length is mostly measured by upper leg length. The reason for this is that the molten pool squeezes down due to gravity during welding, resulting higher bottom leg length. Now, let's look how to perform the appropriate leg length. When welding, the leg length can be changed depending on the working angle and the distance from the target point. When a leg length is required less than 5 mm, the distance from the target point has to be set of 0 to 1 mm. If more than 5 mm of leg length is needed, 1 to 2 mm of distance is recommended. In order to secure 5 mm for each leg length, Let's proceed with welding with 310 ampere, 33 volts, 55 CPM. Next, we will secure 8 millimeters. To do that, we will decrease the welding speed to 35 CPM and the distance to 1 to 2 millimeters. Normally for FCW and fillets, to make more than 8 millimeters of leg length in one pass is rarely used. Sometimes the gap is larger than a floor plan. It has been arisen from the deformation during the welding process or pore processing previously implemented. If you think that the gap is too large, you'd better not weld. Otherwise, the crack will easily occur because of the wide roots gap.
Now, it's time to finish this educational video, and I hope the video helps you a lot. If you have any question, please leave a comment and we will get back to you. We make sure we'll be preparing a variety of welding methods continuously. So, see you soon and don't forget to subscribe and press like.